Hello my loves, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer. Welcome to a subscriber's requested pick a card reading in which we are going to find a clear answer to the question, does he get jealous over you? So this is predominantly for those of you who already have a person on your mind, you're crushing on somebody, you're in a connection with someone, and this applies particularly to heterosexual relationships. So keep that in mind when you make a choice for this specific reading. I will create an array of different readings to suit your other romantic needs, but you'll have to wait for those to pop up on my channel. So please make sure to subscribe in order to receive the notifications. So thank you so much for being here. I know your time is precious, so I am deeply grateful that you decided to spend it with me. In today's reading, I'm using a different camera and I'm using the microphone I recently purchased. So I hope that this will be a really satisfying experience for you guys. You constantly bombard me with messages telling me how much you love my voice, how soothing it is. I hope that the microphone is going to be able to capture that in high definition and that you will not be bothered by any other random sounds that could appear in this reading. We'll see what comes through. I've cleansed and blessed the space and opened it up for an array of different messages to come through, but I'll predominantly focus on this jealousy energy as one of you requested. So I have here for you 3 different stones to choose from, or crystals. For group 1, I have here this peach selenite. It's a heart, gorgeous. For group 2, I have this chunk of pyrite. Let's see if it focuses. There we go. So pyrite is also called fool's gold because it looks like a cheaper version of gold. And then for group 3, I have here Larimar. Let me just see if the focus, yeah, there we go. The camera is very good, but I just need to find the best spot for it to focus on it. So this is Larimar, yeah? I have pre-selected the oracle cards, and my oracle decks and tarot decks are always linked in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing them for yourself. But I'm going to go back to my roots and live shuffle from the Moon and Stars Tarot. Okay, so it's this gorgeous deck over here. I'm going to live shuffle some cards, and then I will see what clarifiers I will get from the oracle cards. Just to give you a heads up if you're new to my channel, whenever I say spirit, I mean God, I mean the divine, the energy that I pray to and I get in touch with. I also work with the energy of Archangel Michael, Goddess Fortuna, and also the god Horus. I used to work with the energy of Venus Aphrodite, but recently I have been moving towards the other 2 figures that appeared on my spiritual path and my spiritual development. So I'll keep you guys updated as the deities that I work with and the energies that I worship will become changed as I grow and develop as a reader and a spiritual being. All this being said, I hope that you took a moment to look at one of these 3 options and see which one is for you. I guess that if you have more than one person on your mind, feel free to choose more than one option, but try not to confuse yourself. If you only care about one specific individual, the person in your heart that you're thinking of right now when I'm saying these words, go for just one clear option. Try to choose with your gut rather than your eyes, even though the crystals are very pretty and tempting. But usually your first initial reaction, I want to go for the pyrite or I want to go for the Larimar, that's usually the one that works best for you. So without further ado, thank you for being part of my crew. I love you guys so much. Let's jump into your reading. Mwah. Hey group 1, so this is a reading for those of you who are drawn to this peach selenite heart. It seems to radiate warmth. Such a gorgeous stone for doing emotion work, for calming your fears and anxieties. I love to sleep with this crystal. So keeping this energy in mind, I have here your clarifying oracle cards. Let's see. Does your person get jealous over you? Page of Pentacles, prospects. Queen of Cups, empathy. King of Wands, passion. Ten of Wands, blocked burdens. Somebody's releasing some burdens here. Maybe in more ways than one. The Sun, positivity. Justice, blocked, the truth. And the Magician, skill. Okay, I think these cards are sufficient. So I have to say that right off the bat, I am not getting a very jealous energy. We have here this gorgeous card, the Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody who is at in a stage in their life when they're training to become a certain professional role. I see here a number of characters. I see a water sign woman, a fire sign man of an older age, and a young earth sign. Empathy, prospects, and passion. I feel like you're dealing here with somebody that still lives with their parents, somebody who could be slightly younger than you, somebody who's very loyal and determined. It's just at the beginning of their career, or they have finished the stage of training and now they're starting to earn their first income. That's interesting. I also see that this person usually finds a way to emotionally control or regulate their emotionality by talking to their parents. I see very clearly that the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands are a mother and a father energy, and they're very supportive. These people are, the father is very confident, very passionate, the mother is empathetic and understanding, and this earth sign individual, which I take it as the energy of your person, is a person that is quite stable, mentally healthy, but also more focused on work and study than on love and kind of like getting into this emotional energy. Okay, interesting. Now we have a couple of blocked cards, but the Sun is upright, so positivity. Yeah, no, I'm getting very clearly that your person is not the jealous kind. They have a strong network of social support behind them. They're in good terms with their parents. They're supported by their relatives. I feel like this individual is quite confident that you are somehow meant to be. This person is playful. They have good stamina. They have, I feel that they look good and they're quite proud and confident of their body, or they're at the beginning of a stage of training their body, improving their finances and kind of becoming more pragmatic. Now, the Magician block talks about loss of willpower. This person believes that they can't attain something, that things are not just going to happen in this connection between the two of you just like that. They have to put in some work, some effort is required. At least this is what your person believes. The Justice card blocked, they feel like either you are hiding some truth from them, you're being mysterious and coy, or they need to keep something away from you at this period. The relationship is not balanced. You could be older, you could be wealthier or more established, while they, on the other hand, are younger and less experienced, less wealthy. So we're dealing here with an unequal relationship. And then we have the Ten of Wands, burdens released. So that's a good sign. That's a good energy. This person is coming without a lot of emotional baggage, actually pretty much none. And I think this contributes to their very peaceful, zen state of mind. It's because this individual is very pragmatic and very focused on what they can achieve through their own willpower, which they are still honing. They're still crafting themselves. They're still trying to figure out who they are, what they're good at, how they work in personal connections, and you're a pivotal point in their development. In some cases, I heard this could be endgame for some of you. So this could be a connection where those very things that you think might keep you guys apart, that intervene with the balance of this connection, because this relationship is not really balanced. There are some power differences between the two of you. One is more experienced, the other one less than. One is wealthier, the other one less than. and there's some age difference here. Clearly this is coming out. However, those things end up attracting the two of you like magnets, you know. You have different polarities and you just float into each other. The Sun talks about a positive outcome. So there's a lot of joy, vitality, energy, and even sexiness coming into this connection. You know, you guys are going to have some fun in the Sun in the coming period from the moment when you stumble upon this reading. Let's hear clarifiers. I'm really curious. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Some of you are here inquiring about a crush which you are having outside of a marital or long-term situation. There's no judgment here, okay? But I just felt the need to say this. So some of you have clicked on this reading because you might be crushing on somebody that you met through work or in your neighborhood who is a little bit younger than you. Not by much, but still younger. You could be of a different, you know, one of you could be in your 30s, the other one could be in their 20s. And your commitment, your current commitment in a situation with somebody is being tested by a wandering eye, by thoughts of what if I would be with this younger person rather than my current partner. And then we have here gravity. Okay, so this is talking about groundedness. And then we have here adventure, the South. And the final card is the Jade Emperor, organization. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who comes from the southern part of the world, a southern country, maybe any country in South America. It could be somebody from the south of Asia. I'm picking up here a person that is up for an adventure, and I'm picking up that the attraction between the two of you is starting to develop a shape. The attraction is something that feels quite heavy and serious, and it's kind of bothering a lot of you. You know, it gets you to feel flushed under the collar, so to speak. It is still in the beginning phases, I feel, and I feel like some of you are trying to fantasize about this individual, mostly as a way to escape some boring day-to-day routine that you feel plunged into, connected into. Wow, and I got goosebumps on my hand. Maybe some of you feel that this resonates very strongly. Don't worry, we're in a flow. It's new to me as well, you know. I'm discovering this energy with you as we go along. I want to pull some more cards. I feel like the situation is not very 100% clear. And I'm also experimenting a little bit with the angle of the camera, so I hope that you're able to see all the cards. There we go. Yeah, let's pull some more cards. Does this person get jealous over my group 1, my Peach Selenite crew? 2 of Cups, relationships. 5 of Cups, grief. Page of Wands, invention. So again, I feel a very strong no, and this is actually quite healthy, I feel. Some of you are trying to get over the loss of a previous relationship. Things are not working out between you and a previous partner, or you were rejected, you were blocked, you were separating from somebody that you invested a lot of time and energy into with the 5 of Cups, and now you're looking forward to falling in love again. And I see here a potential for you in this earthy Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn Page of Pentacles character that we had here at the beginning, this younger sign that I mentioned there is a strong attraction towards. There is the potential here for you guys to truly fall in love. We have the 2 of Cups, but it's something that initially it begins as imbalanced. There is a power difference between the two of you, and other everyday differences, maybe an age difference, maybe a wealth difference. But eventually I feel like you guys will be able to balance this out. Love wins, love conquers. That's what I'm hearing. And time is important, because you see here 2 hourglasses, yeah? Time is important. So Page of Wands talks about a transformation. One of you will need to reinvent themselves, take action, maybe shake up their look, their style. I see here a person with pink hair and a really nice lime green or kind of like pastel green robe. So taking some chances, being bold. I see a feminine energy and a really big staff. So it's kind of like the feminine, I feel that is you, my viewer. You're encouraged to take a leap forward, make the first move, initiate in this connection in order for it to actually be led towards this beautiful love outcome. So your person doesn't get jealous over you because they have a calm sense of assuredness that your relationship to them will just work out. However, I feel that the divine is also inspiring me to say that you are going to have to change something in your life before you can go close to this person. What you might need to change in certain cases, because I'm reading here for a large collective, for some of you this message could apply. You need to drop another relationship in order to be with this person that you're here asking about. And I feel for some of you it's just a crush at the beginning, but it has the potential to grow into true love. While for others of you, you are recovering from a period of grief, sadness. You lost something or someone, and it put you in a state of depression. And this person, this crush, this interest is bringing the sun in your life. So what needs to transform is your mindset, to feel that the loss that has happened in your life, however painful or cruel it could feel right now, has only made space for love to enter in your life in a different shape, in a different form, in the form of this younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah. So a pretty straightforward message. I'm not going to drag it along. I feel that this is enough and sufficient. I don't want to confuse you. Please hit the like button if you have enjoyed this reading. Comment down below and let me know your experience. I love to read your comments and suggest types of readings that would help you in this period. Venus is still retrograde, so I'm not showing my face, only my hands, and I'm experimenting with the camera. So I hope this helped. Until next time, take wonderful care of your beautiful heart. Bye. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the pyrite or fool's gold. So I'm getting a sense that with this energy you could be attracted to this person's glamorous energy. They bring some sort of pizzazz in your life. I also feel that this person could be hiding some things from you. They could take advantage of your naivety, but let's see what the cards have to say. I have your clarifying oracle cards over here, put them to the side. But first I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Okay, so Spirit, for group 2, does their person get jealous over them? Okay. Whatever this person is feeling, I'm pretty sure you're not aware of. I am getting a person that could be quite tight-lipped, place their cards close to the chest, is an individual that doesn't enjoy talking about feelings, showing them, or getting lovey-dovey and emotional in any way. They could use humor, sarcasm especially, to hide a more mushy side that they are unwilling to actually portray. So we have the Two of Swords, crossroads. There's a state of anxious waiting for clarification in the situation. We have the Seven of Wands, resilience. So there is a bit of a hot-tempered, passionate energy at play. We have the Four of Cups, distraction, but it appeared blocked. I just flipped it open. So there is somebody here who is a little bit bored, who is a little bit in this state of in between partying, maybe having a little bit of a hangover, and they're quite impulsive. They want to just get on with this connection. And then we have the King of Cups. So there is a clarifier here regarding the astrological placement of the person on your mind. The King of Cups can be any of the water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. With the Four of Cups, I'm getting a feeling that you could be dealing with a Cancerian, so somebody born at the end of June, beginning of July. Support. You find this person to be very supportive. Be careful though, because I'm seeing here this King of Cups is sitting on a throne surrounded by 2 cups, right? So potentially for you, you could be heavily invested in this connection already, and you could already attribute this person feelings of love. But I'm getting a sense that because the 4 of Cups appeared next to the King of Cups, it's like this person could be hiding the fact that they are just a little bit bored. Like they're bored of being alone, they're bored of their circumstances, they find it exciting to be in a connection with you, and they are wrapping it up, making it seem like, oh my god, it's love at first sight. So be mindful about this energy. Whether they are jealous or not, I am getting here the energy of somebody that could have this hot flash of anger that could come over them. I'm going to have to pull more cards to clarify. This person seems very cool and calm and collected on the surface. They could have that traditional poker face. You can't really read them. You can't tell what they're thinking. Like Cypher in Casino Royale. I don't know if you've guys seen that movie, but yeah, Cypher is the character played by Mads Mikkelsen. And yeah, I'm picking up here the energy of somebody who's very hard to read, who thinks that they have the upper hand because of the fact that they seem mysterious. They know that they have this effect on other people, and they're trying to use it to their advantage in this connection with you. You're going to have to be quite strong and see through their BS by calling them out on it. This person could retreat temporarily, shocked a little bit by the fact that you call them on that you said the truth, you put it into words. I don't think they're accustomed to people being direct and forward, but give it some time and this person will return, almost as if nothing happened. I'm kind of picking up on this kind of vibe. So another card just to clarify, is this person jealous? 3 of Wands, communication. I feel that even if they were jealous, it's not that molten lava fits of rage, oh my god, how could you do this to me, you know, kind of passionate energy. But of course, jealousy expressions can be on a tier. They can be very intense and scary, murderous in certain cases, or they could be just very mild. Ugh, you know, that triggered me or that irritated me. Why did you have to talk to that person at the party? You know, but I see here this person is somewhere in the middle. They could allow their anger to get the better part of themselves from time to time, especially if they had a couple of drinks, if alcohol is involved or some other opioids. Yeah, this person could unleash a bit of a more aggressive side if they see you flirting with somebody else. But at the same time, I feel like this person will immediately feel ashamed about the fact that they show jealousy and the fact that they are showing how much you mean to them. And they will retreat and make it seem as if, it was just a joke, I'm just playing a part, come on. They use sarcasm to hide how they truly feel. This person wants to maintain the allure of, I'm an adventurer, I get whomever I want, I never get attached. But actually, they are quite a sensitive, sentimental person. They attach themselves very strongly to the people that they meet. It's just that I have a feeling that this person could be a little bit ashamed of what they feel. Maybe it's part of their upbringing or the things that they went through in their personal connections. Okay, let's see the clarifying cards, the oracle cards. So yeah, we have here a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. I feel like you know the answer to this question. You're here just to see the cards, maybe hang out with me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here, my love. But I have the feeling that you already know it. This is just a confirmation. I feel like you are able to so strange, but you're able to kind of control this person in some way. You're able to see very clearly the lies that they think that they can get away with. And I'm not sure if this person is yet aware how much power you have over them, because I feel like they still think that they have the upper hand. There's a bit of a cat and mouse game with the two of you. There's a bit of this detective, you know, good detective, bad detective. I kind of like it. It's very playful, it's very flirtatious, but it's also like like in one of those Clint Eastwood movies, you know, one of those westerns when they have that standoff and they're ready to pull guns on each other. So the laughter could easily turn into an argument any second now if one of you shows vulnerability. Okay, we also have here passion, beautiful eyes. So this is the soul. We also have here the voice, speaking your word. Oh, and we have tough, wisdom. Okay, yeah, definitely Mercury vibe. So Thoth is the Egyptian equivalent of the god Mercury or Hermes, the god of wit, intelligence, reading, writing, education, transmitting facts really quickly. He was basically the messenger to the gods, but he was also quite playful, quite mischievous. Loki is the Nordic equivalent of this god. So if you guys are into Tom Hiddleston and the Marvel Loki lore, you know what I'm talking about. Just for a quick mental representation. So yeah, there's this mischievous quality to your communications. There is also this playful flirtation, but also some kind of like steely manipulation behind the scenes. You might not know truly who this individual is, but you are attracted to the persona that they display in society, this role that they play, kind of like Goffman's social performance theory, if you're into social psychology. So it's kind of like there is a front role that they perform and a back role that they take. And you're fascinated about the back role because you're mostly seeing the front stage part and you want to go backstage in more ways than one. Yeah, I'm not getting that there might have been some intimate contact, but you guys might have talked about it, fantasized, or even sexed about it. So a win-win outcome is forecast. You will get what you want from this individual. No, they are not showing you that they are jealous, but yes, they are. Okay, so I feel like overall, in conclusion, just to wrap this up, the message is becoming increasingly clear that you're dealing here with an individual that you're always going to feel like this person keeps you guessing. And I think that's part of the attraction, because I feel like you're this kind of individual that likes to be mentally stimulated, enjoys a bit of a mind game from time to time, not a narcissistic mind game, but just a playful mind game, like, oh, I think I know what you're thinking about me. Oh, do you? Well, let's keep you guessing then. That kind of an energy, you know. Mind games don't always have to be malevolent. They can just be playful as well. If you don't believe me, talk to Aquarians, Libras, and Geminis. They are masters at that game. So I feel that this is it. This is the message. So your person doesn't get jealous over you in front of you or overtly. They are more secretive about it, but they genuinely have some passion in their heart, even though they may crack jokes. This is an individual that has studied very well how to come across in front of people, but deep down in their hearts, they see some very strong romantic potential with you. And I feel that every time when you look at them in the eye, or when they hear your voice, they run the risk of blowing their cover, of actually, you know, coming clean and telling you how they feel. And I am getting a sense that you will receive some sort of news or a moment when this person is going to show you how they really feel about you. It could happen on a full moon, especially if you're dealing here with somebody that has Gemini and Cancerian energy in their chart. They could be born on the cusp of magic as well. So that cusp that takes place between the end of June, beginning of July. Okay. This is the message that I had for you, Group 2. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure to smash that like button, comment down below and let me know if this resonates in any way. Please also suggest types of readings that you could benefit from, as I will be creating them in the coming period. All of the tarot and oracle decks are linked down below if you want to purchase them for yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for your support, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. I'm not showing my face because Venus is retrograde, but you get to see my hands, and I'm experimenting a little bit with the microphone and the new camera. So I hope you enjoy all of these changes. Until next time, take wonderful care of your beautiful heart. Bye bye. Hey Group 3, welcome to your reading. This is for those of you that were drawn to the Larimar stone. There it is. So a very calming energy. it shows me a relationship that could have been up in the air and is trying to become a bit more settled in this period. A crush that is materializing. You guys could have met and had this online kind of connection, and now you're finally deciding to physically meet, or you might have dreamt about this person and you have recently met them and you can't believe that you've manifested them. There's just something quite powerful about energy, emotions, manifestation in your group. So let's find out. I have your oracle cards over here, but let's pull some tarot cards first, then to see, does your person get jealous over you? This individual that recently came into your life, I feel for most of you. Oh, my nose is itching. I do apologize for that. Okay, so we have here, oh, sorry, the microphone kind of segued towards my chest. Somebody needs to listen to their heart, literally. I never had that before. I'm experimenting a little bit with the camera and the new microphone I got, so bear with me, guys, in this retrograde energy. Okay, so I can already see here Capricorn energy and Aquarius on the table, the moon, so Pisces or Cancer. Seven of Cups blocked, the Devil blocked, we also have the Star blocked, the Moon blocked, and the Eight of Swords. Whoa. Why am I getting the feeling that your person doesn't want to know of you? Why do I feel like this was such a promising connection that went from heaven to hell in just the span of a few seconds? This could be the classic case of meeting somebody, feeling like you have a connection, then they block you on social media. Or you find out something that completely makes you feel disgusted and you're just like, no, bye, I'm sorry. Okay, this is very strange. So let's just unblock this energy. The Seven of Cups block talks about a missed opportunity. You're trying to overcome a feeling of being taken advantage of, a delusion. The Devil obsession blocked. If this person is feeling jealous over you, it's like it's their biggest secret. They will not tell you, they will not kiss and tell, they will not reveal. It's kind of like this person is angry at themselves for feeling jealous or for spending most of their days obsessing over you. They see you as a star, you inspired them, but then it's like this inspiration, this goodwill turned into something darker. And then we also have here the moon. I feel the heaviness as I'm opening up these cards and unblocking them for you. I feel the wave of heaviness hitting my stomach, so like the sacral chakra. There's something here that needs to be digested and processed between the two of you. Some heavy emotions, like a wave of emotions that were temporarily blocked by a lack of communication, a lack of clear communication. Fear, so much fear. The devil overcomes love through sheer fear. I'm getting some energy of Egypt. I don't know if one of you could be Egyptian, or one of you could have invoked an Egyptian god. There is the energy of trying to bring back this connection up from the dead, if we tap into the Egyptian cult of the dead. Okay, so I'm not getting a very clear answer. I'm going to have to be 100% honest, because I feel like this person is like, they were open, they were into you, kind of like bombarding you with energy, and then they just pulled it away. They just pulled it away and they left you high and dry. I hope that you're able to see all of the cards. Let me just adjust the angle of the camera. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take the clarifiers before I pull more. There's a heavy energy, I'm not going to lie. A new start is coming, and it's blocked. We have solitude, the desert, and it shows a person just swinging by themselves. The north, expansion, was also blocked. I opened it up for you. So it's kind of like all of a sudden this expansion is blocked. And then we have Luke, skill. Could be that a work-related situation had to intervene and it cut your moment of connection short. It could be that this person had to be deployed, or there was an emergency situation, or they met you as they were transiting in between relocating and switching jobs, and there was a sudden flash for the both of you, but then it died out as quickly as it began. I feel like this person doesn't allow themselves to feel a lot. Even if they were to feel jealousy, they would immediately dismiss it. And I think this is the confusing aspect here. They still obsessively think of you. It's kind of like this person was shamed in the past for being jealous, and now it's like, no, I don't feel it, no, I don't care. A weak man shows jealousy, that's not me. So that's kind of the vibration I'm getting here. There was certainly some deceit. There was certainly something kept away from you, some secrets. And I feel like the secret was the fact that this person obsessed so heavily over you and was so jealous. Out of all of the three piles, yours is the one with the most darker energy and the one with the heaviest jealousy kind of entanglement. It could be that this person allows themselves to kind of show these feelings, but no, I'm not getting it in the present. Maybe in the past they had some sort of alcohol-related jealousy, impulsive moment, and because of that they're trying to self-moderate in the current circumstances. But I'm kind of getting that you guys also unconsciously feel the need to show or be shown by your partner that there is some sort of jealousy and some possessiveness, because it kind of makes you feel loved on some level. Like not a huge amount, not a psycho amount of jealousy, obviously that's not good for anyone, but kind of like a moderate small amount of, hey, doesn't it really bother you if I go home with somebody else tonight? You know, that kind of an energy. A new start is coming. I'm kind of picking up on the fact that because it's a Venus retrograde, your connection is temporarily on mute, has been blocked, and it will revive itself, come back from the dead at the end of the retrograde. And if you are watching this in the future and you're not under the energy of this Venus retrograde in Leo under which I'm filming this reading, this could be something that you were temporarily delayed for a period of 44 days. So at the end of these 44 days from the moment when you watch this reading, something is going to unblock in this connection with you. It could be that one of you will unblock the other one and apologize, and this connection will finally be able to move forward. Capricorn and Aquarius, two highly emotionally detached signs. But then we have Pisces or Cancer. To me, the moon is always Cancer, but traditionally this is a Pisces card. This is a very intuitive, very sensitive, very spiritual, and very emotional energy. So I would say yes, this person is quite intensely jealous, but you will never know about it. Or if you know about it, it's kind of like they have this alter ego that comes up when they have been drinking a couple, or when they have ingested something and it's altering their state of consciousness. This person on their kind of like full conscious energy, they seem to be very skilled. They think of themselves as very honorable. They have a very traditional identification of masculinity. Yeah, so it's kind of like this individual feels like, I don't show emotions, jealousy is for weaklings, I am a man, you know, I just take care of things, I just do stuff, I am very skilled, don't talk to me about feelings, you know. We're dealing here with somebody who's quite ambitious, impetuous. Luke was a character. As a god, he was pretty fierce and pretty stubborn. He also created a number of problems for the people that he was defending. So it could be that this person's reluctance to feel anything or to show what they feel has been causing them a number of relationship mishaps. 7 of Cups here does talk about a person that's trying to put away some random connections that he just started when he might have been feeling very merry, let's just put it like that, you know, very high on something. And I feel like you're seen as a prize, as a person on a pedestal in this person's eyes, and it's kind of like they don't want to show you this darker side that they have. It's like they're ashamed of it, or they might not even identify with it. They might not even be conscious of the fact that they're jealous, because the devil does talk about things that overtake you, things that you find yourself at the mercy of, and these are dark things, like that anger that takes over and leads to murder, you know, and then you wake up almost like you were in a spell and you're like, oh my god, what have I done? That's the devil card. That's the energy of the devil card in the tarot. It's stuff that just triggers you to the point where you're embodying or you're being embodied by something that is not human or real or of the light. So yeah, it's a bit of a complex energy, it's a bit of a heavy energy. I'm not lying to you, I'm just reading the cards as they are. Let me just take one more card. So we have the deck over here. I'm just gonna cut it at some point. There we go. We have the 9 of Cups, fulfillment. Paradoxically, as I said, yeah, there's a surprise coming. So, okay, don't give up on this connection yet. It has not died down. Yeah, there is still a wish being granted for you. So make a wish right now, what you would like to see the outcome of this connection to be. Whatever it is, maybe you want, I want my camera to focus, for example. Thank you. Whatever you want. So whether you want closure with this person, whether you want to move on, or whether you want them to come back and apologize, whether you want unblocked communication, you want this person to tell you that they are jealous and they've been obsessing over you, maybe that makes you feel wanted. Whatever it is your heart's desire, make it now as you are looking at this 9 of Cups card. And as I'm blowing into this candle, I'm contributing to the wish coming true. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and we made it happen. There we go. God bless. May your wish come true. Group 3, thank you for listening. This has been your reading. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this reading. Comment below and let me know your experiences. Also, feel free to recommend or suggest types of readings that might help you in this period. I am here to help you out. I'm also getting a little bit tired, so I'm going to go and take a nap after this. Thank you so much for your support. It's Venus retrograde. I'm not showing my face during the readings during Venus retrograde, but I just want you to know, guys, that you are on my mind. Thank you for your wonderful energy, for purchasing stuff out of my tarot wish list, which is linked below, for commenting on my post on TikTok and on Instagram, for just being kind, wonderful, light-hearted beings. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. So I hope this helped. I hope you are feeling good, and until next time, group 3, take wonderful care of your beautiful heart. Mwah.